Today, we're continuing from where we left off in the last episode. We're off to the Prambanan Temple. This is going to be super exciting. As I take you on today's mysterious journey, get comfortable and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting adventures. Let's go. Rightio. So, the palace was closed today, so I went to the carriage museum and then I went out into the palace grounds to watch a beautiful display, Indonesian traditional display. It was amazing. I recommend that everybody, if you come to Yogyakarta, make sure you go and see that display. It was hypnotizing. So now I'm going to catch my friend here helping me off the bus. So now I'm going to catch the bus 1A, and that's going to take me to Prambanan Temple, which is about 15 kilometers away from here. The bus should be here in about 10 minutes. I'm guessing it's about a half an hour ride to Prambanan Temple. It's very impressive. I've seen the photos of it on the internet. They said make sure you go and see Prambanan Temple in addition to Borobudur. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill in my day with that. I'm going to go there. That will probably take me an hour. Spend about an hour or so there. That's not my bus either. And then I'll come back. So, let's see how we go, catching the public system. Swift entry into the Prambanan Temple. There's a separate area for the foreign tourists. Straight in, swipe your credit card. It's about $38 for entry. Look, some people might say that's a bit pricey, but you know, this is one of the biggest Hindu temples in Indonesia, and it's meant to be quite impressive. I recall going to Angkor Wat several months ago, and that was about $50 to $60 Australian, so that was more expensive. Look, it is what it is. Don't know when we'll be back here, so if you're here, I'd recommend that you come and see these sites because they're quite impressive. And I think it's just in front of me, so I'm going to head over there. The beautiful gardens once again. The gardens in Asia are all very well kept, wherever you go. You could spend hours just looking at the gardens. I've gotten here a bit late because my plans changed today, so I really do want to spend about a good 2 hours here, and after that I got to go back to the city of Yogyakarta. Wow, look at that structure, look at that, very striking. This is really quite impressive. I've never really seen structures like this in my life. Angkor Wat was good, but this seems to be in better condition and probably more well kept. But it's just, I think because of the fact that they're in, you know, separate kind of structures, it makes it feel more grand. Whereas, you know, Angkor Wat is just kind of one big connected structure. This really feels like I'm somewhere else. I feel like, you know, there's some alien structures around me and I've been planted on a different planet, or I can't explain this. Maybe by the end of my tour I'll be able to explain it a little bit better, but these are just my initial thoughts. It's very, very foreign, and the stone looks very, I don't know, there's just something about it. Like it just seems as though there's good energy there. good and foreign energy. I always like touching the stones. Look, it's interesting. I'm just gonna walk around and kind of look at these features. I'm kind of wowed by them. Look at that. Look at that. It looks kind of Aztec at the same time. I recall going to Cancun and looking at the pyramids there, and it's, you know, there's some similarities, but look at that. Look how tall that is. Look at that. All the way up there. These structures are mammoth. Very foreign. Yeah, very foreign to my eyes, I should say. Don't want to offend anyone, just kind of saying that, you know, looks very different. Look at that one. Kind of in the presence of giants here. There's also smaller ones, but these ones and this one right here seem to be the main ones. Let's see if I can go in. I'm away from the hustle and bustle from over there where the main temples are and the stupas. What seems to be around here is a bit of a graveyard of potentially former temples or former structures. Unfortunately, they look like they've fallen away, and I did read that there was an earthquake at one stage and in 2006, and that destroyed a lot of the area. But all the stones are kind of just piled on around here, and it's actually really peaceful around here. There's no one here. Everyone's where the main structures are, right in front of me, but it's also worth coming out here and checking this out as well and seeing what once was. It's like a valley of the kings or something along those lines, you know. If you close your eyes, you can sense that energy. You can see warriors and you know, sword fighting and kind of battles. That's what it feels like, and they've got that music in the background, that traditional Indonesian music, and it gives it a real kind of vibe in the area. But those are the structures that are still standing today, and that's just up the stairs over there. But I've kind of walked around there for an hour. It's very busy. There's a lot of school kids there, a lot of noise, so I've seen what I have to see. But this area is good too. I like this area, even though it's a bit of a graveyard. Catching the train back. I didn't want to catch the bus back. The train's much easier. It's closer to the temple, and it was also a bit cheaper when you don't factor in the rickshaw. So this will bring me into the heart of Jogja. I've got my card as well. I'll see you in Yogyakarta, or Jogja as the locals say. They sell these mochi balls everywhere on Jalan Malioboro. I bought 5 for 5,000. I think they call them mochi. It's got an interesting taste. It's sweet. It's creamy. I don't know what's in it, but it tastes familiar. This one's a different colour, and and different flavour. They're pretty good. I might buy a packet to eat on the train tomorrow. They're pretty addictive. They're nice. It's like 50 cents for 5, and it was 10,000 for a box, which is $1. They are pretty good. I knew they'll be good. They caught my eye every time I walk around here, and I kept putting it off, but it is good. That's smoky. Yeah, they're pretty good. I can see how they can be addictive. I see people with boxes of them. This one's another different colour. It tastes like something that I know, but I just can't. No, yeah, it just won't click at the moment. It's pretty good. 10,000 for a box. I reckon I'll smash a box in like a few minutes. I don't want to eat too much because I've got to get dinner. Okay friends, time to finish here. Today was a good day at Prambanan Temple. This temple site has been built in the 10th century and is still standing today, and it is in great condition. It was a very interesting visit, and I was overwhelmed by the fact that I saw a temple in such great condition and being preserved for the future generations to go and observe. It was amazing. The Prambanan compound is dedicated to Shiva, and Hindu temples can be dedicated to Shiva, Vishnu or Brahma, and this compound also has some temples as well that are dedicated to the animals that serve Shiva. There's over 500 temples on site, but I'm not too sure if they're all active or if they're still around, because there was an earthquake and there's been some damage to the site over the years. So some might actually be not in the state that they were originally in. It's been a long day. I'd like to thank everybody for following me on this journey throughout Indonesia. Tomorrow is my last day in Yogyakarta, and I'll be taking a train to another exciting Indonesian city in Java. Stick with me because this is going to be very exciting. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I can see the subscribers growing. Therefore, I'd like to say a big thank you. Please like and share and comment on my videos as well. Let's get some more activity happening on the videos. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And I'd like to say a big salamat malang, a good evening to all of my subscribers and viewers, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Some people have been asking, when's the next video coming? When's the next video coming? We've got some momentum now, but please bear with me. I'm aiming for one video every 2 days. That's the best I can do at the moment because I'm also out filming as well. So one video every 2 days. If I can do it a bit quicker, I will, but if not, please bear with me, and thank you for your patience. Adios.